It seems like everything's working good so far. That's good. Aside from the fact I'm gonna have to turn down my mic a little bit for me.
Hello.
I have something to show off. Let me quickly make sure that this is fucking working. Does that work? Will it only show if I... There we go. Let me make this bigger so I can see it. This needs to be moved down a little bit. One sec. Readjust it slightly, please. I need to lower it so that the desk isn't... There we go. Much better. Yeah. This is something I've made now. I'm not gonna use it for a majority of RP because it'd just be very distracting. Perfect. And it's not quite lined up. Have I? It's not quite. Second, I'm adjusting. Hello. That isn't what I want. Okay. Yeah. That Twitter got suspended. It has to have this tab open. That Twitter got suspended ages ago, and I don't know why. That's a very good question. It got reported for bot activity. I need to turn down my mic for this, because TeamSpeak likes to make things go It got reported for a bot shit, and I got it unsuspended. And then it happened again, and I tried responding to them, and they were like, dunno, this seems wrong. We're just gonna say that it's now permanently suspended and you can't fix anything now. So my old Twitter is suspended. I need to promote my other one now instead. Which is just Schmooge Comms for commissions. Ah, someone else living here. Disgusting. Imagine multiple people living at the same fucking place. Gross. No. No. We're fine. This is not a stream with a plan, if you couldn't already tell. This is just me seeing if everything goes well. I don't have a plan on Nadia right now. I haven't tried streaming yet. My internet's all set up, so it's all good. I would have picked MJ, but she's very depressed right now. So we can visit MJ at some point. I do have music playing, but it's not there for you because I don't have stuff to separate it yet, and I don't want to be I have a copyright strike. First day new apartment. First day streaming in the new apartment. So this is Nadia. She doesn't have all her shit on her right now. She doesn't have all her books. She usually does. She keeps going to Gorma. So she doesn't have that right now. Does she still have... She has an ice job. I should try to do that. So I need to go up to Valentine, then up to here. We can do normal jobs. We can do normal civ things. And thank God I gave her a short nickname. Not even a nickname, like an alias, so that I could put that in titles instead. But how is everyone doing? Is the mic audio okay? Because I can boost it. If not, I just have to turn it down because otherwise TeamSpeak bass boosts me if I try to be at a regular volume. But when I'm like this, it likes to cut out a lot, so I think TeamSpeak just fucking hates me. Okay, that's good. I did boost it a little bit. Also, Nadia has been getting into a bit of trouble, which hasn't really been shown because it's my first ever Nadia stream now that I think about it. She's never been streamed. She, So, general idea of her story. I know it's on the Discord quite a bit, but I haven't really posted much about recent shit happening for... She arrived to the crossing in November. She started trying to write books, but I realised I'm not great at writing books, so she started drawing books. And early this year, she met Thomas Logan, a publisher. The two became a couple and started working together before they became a couple. I didn't play Nadia for like about a month, roughly. I'd hop on her to check telegrams, send telegrams, because I was playing Dr. Morgan. Nadia got cheated on by Thomas Logan with a mutual friend of theirs called Vera, who lived with them. Nadia didn't hear this from Thomas because he lied about it when she asked him. He said that the person who said it was crazy and lying. Took a month for him to say, and before then she met Douglas and he told her the truth. So things have been very awkward whenever she's Thomas and Vera. Nadia has since become very close with Douglas and now hangs out with other friends of Thomas and Vera as well. And upon finding out that Vera had accidentally shot Douglas like twice within about 3 days, Nadia, who suffers from nightmares and has issues sleeping, was not doing great and sent a very angry telegram to Thomas, because she didn't have Vera's telegram, because they lived together, she didn't need it at the time. Sent a telegram that basically said, interesting to hear this. I hope her aim gets better before mine gets worse. This is not a threat, so long as it doesn't happen again. So it's a threat. And that has just kind of flared up that whole group. Which is really funny to me. Because Nadia's been hearing that Vera's been losing sleep over this. And Nadia is the least threatening character I've ever seen. She refuses to physically fight people because she says she'd be crumpled like a wet piece of paper. She's pathetic. There is nothing intimidating about Nadia. And they're meant to have a talk today, but I need to check her telegrams actually. She hasn't got a telegram yet. Where's the... I know that a lot of the outfits are the same. I'm waiting for the update, okay? Before anyone says anything. That's... Let's put the jacket on and then go back in so we fix our body type, because that's one of the ways you fix the body type, is just to pick a different outfit and go back. I forgot to put on her gloves! Let's put on her gloves because she's going snow. Yes, Nadia's had an interesting time. And I love her so, so much. Other facts about her: she has an immense fear of dogs because she was attacked by one as a child, which means roads is hell for her. Thank you for reading! Hello. I am live. It happens rarely, but it happens. I'm at a new apartment now. Where I was living before, I couldn't stream or really talk after a certain time just because of people needing to sleep and everything like that. And also just general internet, having to watch the dogs, things like this. I don't need to do that now because I have my own place. So I can... This is Nadia. Sully, it's Nadia. She's gonna go pick some ice. Because she's a little sylph. Nadia's been around, it's just I moved in on Friday, and last night I stayed at my sister's to look after the dogs, because they are going to pick up my brother to move him and his family over here as well, so I have not had a lot of chances to play, but now I'm very close to work, so I can get home and RP within like 10 minutes of finishing my shifts. Which is fucking insane to me. Hell yeah. I am still in Northern Ireland, yes. I'm enjoying my job a lot. This apartment's great for me. I can see my tortoise from here. Which is great. At some point I'll set up a little fucking tortoise camera, maybe. I don't know if I can be bothered. I can... Oh yeah, because I can't put... Why would I be able to put it here? I've been on Northern Ireland since November, Sully. Wait, Sully, where are you? Wait. Wait a minute. No. No. It's gonna be like when I recently found out I live in the exact same town as Ghost and have done for months, but we just both didn't know. Is that what this is gonna be? Jesus Christ. Yes. Yes. Jesus Christ. I forgot about Smokey! Please don't put the fear of God into me, Sully, with that information. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I forget that people live places. Fucking damn. Fuck, man. It's, yeah. I haven't been to the south. To be honest, I've not really seen much of up here. I've been to Belfast. I haven't been many other places because I've been just trying to work, to be honest, and find places. And now that I've found a place, I'm just gonna try and make sure I save a good amount, so that way, just prepared, and then. Sorry, excuse, sorry. And then I definitely know where that is. I'm really bad with knowing places. I was really bad at knowing places in England too, so it's not like a personal thing. I do want to explore around, it'd be really nice. At the minute, I just want to decorate the apartment. Just add some stuff to it. I want to get up some fairy lights. I want to get... Well, they're repainting the walls and everything within like the next 2 weeks, so I can't do that anytime soon. But I want to get stuff to put on the walls that will cause as little damage as possible. No, don't crash. Okay. There's also the marches, whatever thingy, happening next month, right? People coming over for the marches? Just next month. Or is it a different thing? Is it just because it's summer? Sully, I'm not going to give specifics, but let me tell you, I'm going to be able to hear it very clearly from where I am now. But it'll be fine. I don't mind. I'll stock up. Actually, no, I'd have the day off work. That'll be good. So I can just have snacks and relax indoors. And because my brother's moving over here, his girlfriend, dog, and little newborn, if they want to go see what's going on and stuff, then I might be looking after my little niece. Your little baby. Don't talk to me about locking doors. I've got 4 keys for this apartment for various things, and I got one of the keys stuck in the outside door lock today. And I had to get a family member to come over with some WD-40 to get it out because it wouldn't budge. Because that's my luck, isn't it? That's what had happened the first time I stay out of the house to help my sister. Is that when I... WD-40 is a miracle, and I'm gonna get some next payday, unless something happens before then and I need to get it again. But... things should be fine. I am a person who keeps to myself a lot anyway, so I will be perfectly fine. I stay indoors. I have, you know how people buy like tea, coffee, and sugar containers in a set? Like they just always come as a set because that's what people expect you to have. I don't drink coffee, and it's just me living here with my tortoise, so I just filled the coffee one with hot chocolate and turned it around so I couldn't see the text. So I'll be fine. I'm gonna be having a peaceful time. I keep forgetting that people live places. Yeah, I'll just nap. I'll just let my tortoise out so they can roam around the floor while listening to the marching bands. My tortoise can just scramble around in the kitchen for a bit. As they deserve. Can I see them? I think they've gone back to bed because they're a lazy little arsehole. I can't blame them because they've learnt from me. I can judge them a little bit. I'm just hoping I'm remembering these paths rightly. Because I don't want to... There's a very, like, windy path that's shorter between the lake whatever bit and Valentine. But I'm not risking the wagon on that. Even though there's nothing in it of note at all. And I'm not letting it auto-run because it will auto-run into rocks. I have seen it, I've dealt with it, I have suffered through it. It rains a fair amount, but it's not been too bad lately, I don't think. It still does rain a lot. Like, you'll get every kind of weather with... Wait, did I go too far? I did! Fuck! Okay, I want to go here. I need to turn around. I knew something was wrong. Oh, why has it got to be foggy? Am I going the dangerous path? Did I fuck up? No, we will cinematic. We'll let... No, I'm trying to cinematic while move, sir. Madam. Man, I love seeing... We'll just work our way back until things seem right. Okay. What did I mess up turn-wise? I should have turned here. That's what I messed up. I didn't take the early turn. And now I have to work my way back down. This is fine. What a peaceful street. I'm gonna let it auto run for a minute actually, because I want to drink some hot chocolate. Jesus Christ. So yes, essentially move is going good, have stuff, trying to settle, Nadia's accidentally maybe causing an entire group to split up because she sent one telegram that was blatantly threatening to her ex-boyfriend. Things are fine. Technically, it was threatening his new girlfriend because she'd accidentally shot someone Nadia... Like, they're all friends with, but Nadia really cares about twice within, like, 3 days. So Nadia was very, very angry. And I'm loving all of it. I find it really funny because they're avoiding talking to Nadia at all because they're like, I won't bring my girlfriend around someone who's threatened her. And it's trying to... Sully, would you consider Nadia a threatening person? A scary person in any way? Is she intimidating in the slightest? She is the least... I play Itukala, and Nadia is the least intimidating character I've ever played. Somehow. Nadia is just a simple little middle triplet. Who is... autistic in 1903. Oh, what a curse. I say as if it isn't the same curse every one of my characters has. Okay, let's find a safer route. If I see wolves, Nadia has to panic and find somewhere high up because she's terrified of any kind of canine. Ice! I know everyone is, but I'm really excited for the update because Nadia's outfits are all the same general look with different color palettes, and I want to fucking mix it up. I know I could. However, the new update is adding a lot more for me to be able to do that, okay? It's gonna be fucking insane. I'm really excited for it. I am a bitch for cosmetic stuff in games. Like, the apartment's great. When I played on Ignite, I loved interior decorating. It's why my main character was an interior decorator. So I'm excited for that too. However, the hair and clothes, I'm very, very excited about. I'm just intrigued to see how things go. And the fucking whole UI thing, the fact that the emote wheel, like the favorites wheel, the stances and stuff, is per character and not per player, is great. I love that so much. Because I was worried we'd have to be like, well, pick a little section for each, like you have the whole wheel there, like this bit can be for Nadia, this bit can be for MJ, but no, you just have full separate wheels. Jabba! Wait, Jabba, you weren't fucking following me, you prick? You fucking brat? Are you kidding me? I've known you for years. Years. is. But thank you for the sub. Probably should have said that bit first. Very curious, I'm just curious about a lot of things, but I'm not gonna get any answers until the update's out. And I've got 10 hours to make outfits for each of my 6 fucking characters. Because you can bet I'm making something for each of them. Each of them... Dr. Morgan has to have the necklace that's like the ribbon with the old wedding ring around it. She's got an honor marquee that way because dramatic bitch. MJ needs a choker because, yes, I will not be elaborating. Jesus. I'm very excited. Itakala, so much is going to change for Itakala. Some proper, like, braids. Some proper fucking braids that aren't, like, little childish pigtails. Because I'll be honest, I don't like using the ones that are currently in-game. Okay, just checking. I don't like the ones that are currently in-game. Because it's odd to me. Okay, we're gonna... We wanna go... Wait, do we wanna... That takes us a weird way. Maybe we should just go down here first. Just go down this way. Yeah, I don't like the current braids that are in. They're very childish, which works for some characters, but the new ones we get look fucking great. And the fact that there's so many different specific styles, it's very exciting. I'm plotting it out in be this. Don't go on the road. Okay. This is fine. I am listening to the Fallout playlist very quietly, and I will eventually sort out how to have the music show up in stream and not saved, but for now it's just muted for you guys, so you can have your own music. Congratulations. One day that'll change, but that isn't today. Listen, the Fallout playlist works. Wait, Jabber, with the new update with all the clothes and stuff, does that mean Douglas's outfit is going to change for the first time in 4 years? You can update his... Nope, we're not going down there. You're going to go through all of the... Actually, I'm going to slow down because I've had wagon crashes here. Perfect example. Frit. Fuck. It's probably wolves that'll get scared off by this, but it will still scare Nadia. I'm excited to give Nadia a different hairstyle. Like, lots of people were like, oh, I'm gonna line up at the tailor's. I'm lining up at the fucking barber. The barber has more chairs anyway now. Once I have a new hairstyle set, then I can go from there. Because if I get a new hairstyle and then a hat doesn't work with it, I'm gonna be pissed at myself. Yeah, there are gonna be lots of new beards. So, if you suddenly get rid of his facial hair, I think you will freak out Nadia a bit. Man, they're all getting sent to Sissica. I wonder if there'll be a changing, or not a changing, tailors added to Gorma in the update. Because if so, there's going to be a lot of people suddenly travelling to Gorma. I know people have asked for tailors in Gorma, I don't know. She heard wolves. I think that apparently there has been some stuff added to Gorma, but the person who was streaming wasn't, the dev who was streaming wasn't the one working on it, so they don't know the specifics. But a lot of surprises for the update. It's going to be good. You can't shave Douglas's beard. I was saying if he did shave, it'd freak Nadia out. Just by the change. She has to take a while to adjust to change. That's what Thomas and Vera would do. They wouldn't attack Douglas and Nadia. They'd just shave off Douglas's fucking beard, which would count as an attack, probably. Listen. My first character, Rose, her husband, Dana Wynn, from fucking ages ago, always had a really long beard. He eventually got it, like, a bit trimmed. But one time he removed it to see what it looked like. He hadn't designed the face under the beard, so it looked fucking awful. You always design the face and then add the beard. You just had such a sad little, like... Ugh. Hi! Hello. I wasn't prepared for a raid. Oh, 2? How do I do a shout out? I need to remember how to do a shout out. How does this work? Why are all of you reading me? Free? Did you decide just to stop playing? I need to wait 2 minutes before I can shout out again? Listen, Luca, Hacha, we'll get to your shout outs. I don't have the brain to figure this out right now. Free? Free of you? Hello, welcome to my stream. We're delivering ice. Jesus fucking Christ. Giving me chest pains, about to have a fucking stroke. Hello everyone. How are you doing? How are your streams? Thank you for the raid. Welcome to delivering ice with nut. She's not in the cold anymore. She can take off her coat, even though it's going to set her body type to average, and I will need to deal with it a bit. Hello. No, don't move, please. So, how's everyone feeling about the update? Or preparing for the update? What are you most excited about? We've been discussing the update, as most people do. I've been talking about the clothes, about the hair, about many a thing. Let's go up here. The emotes, yes. The fact that the favourite wheel for emotes and stances is per character. Beautiful. Love it. Incredibly excited by that. Can't wait to see the new stances. Can I fucking... Okay, Hatcha, your turn will be in a minute. It needs to take 2 minutes. Apartments are going to be great. As someone who just generally loves... I know it's different for when we're doing it rather than the devs actually designing places. But as someone who's watched those streams and has just really wanted to be able to decorate places in server, I'm so fucking excited. The emotes? Oh, oh yeah, the little squished nutty. Oh god, there's gonna be so many emotes. Where's the next spot? It's over here, isn't it? I wouldn't usually mark on the map, but I'm not used to riding around in a wagon, so we'll use it as a helper. I'm excited for what we haven't been shown yet, yes. Because you know there's secrets, you know they've added to places. The tree houses and tall trees, beautiful. Love them. I don't think that... wait, the chained emotes, aren't they... Sully, aren't they not synced yet? It's just people managing to line them up properly? I think they want to do chained emotes, but I don't think they're actually... Oh, you're talking about like the... There's certain ones like where you can drag someone around now. Like you can... I think I know what you're talking about, but my brain capacity is low currently, so I might be wrong. I said I wouldn't do this, but I need to drink hot chocolate. Show me in front of me so I can prepare. Okay, there we go. Thank you, little miss, darling. Cool. For gifting it to Hatcha. Wait, I don't have stream elements up. Fuck. I haven't been getting notifications. Fuck. Sorry. I haven't streamed in a while, okay? I use this exact setting on OBS to also record RP. Wait, now I can get the... There we go, enough time has passed. I need to update my little alerts. Remind me to leave stream elements on next time. Oh, my little emotes. I need to make more. I've been coming up with ideas, but I need to work on commissions first, because I have some emotes I need to finish for High Priest, and those are at my top priority of things to do. Which I will have a lot more time to do, because now I have less time to travel in between work. Ah, Jabba! The fuck? Thank you. I came up with some ideas. I usually put them in my Discord. I want to do like a little frog that goes, you know, as a classic. I need a hype emote, which I have ideas for. Actually, where's the note? Put it in a little notebook. But I've got a bunch of ideas. I want to do a Nadia emote where she's looking side to side because she doesn't make eye contact. She's very bad with eye contact, which I love. I need... What's the other one? I was thinking of a little lurk one where it's just like the top of a frog's head sticking out of some water. And the water can be slightly moving like it's a boil animation. Oh, little Itakala. I wish I played Itakala more, but people... It's sad, but people now, because I speak... I barely change my voice, as is, for any of my characters. But Itakala and Nadia sound basically exactly the same. Like... They're just a little higher up here. So... They obviously have different opinions and stories and everything, but they just... People now just mix them up and it does make me sad, so I just haven't been playing Itakala as much. But I'm so excited for the update. She's gonna get so many new... All of my characters are gonna get new clothes. Dr. Morgan's getting a new fit. Todd, my sweet little boy Todd. My little Wimwood that... basically no one realises is a Wimwood. Yet somehow he's ginger like most of the other Wimwoods. God. The Forgotten Wimwood, yes. Because he is not played as much, and because I didn't play him a lot while I was playing JoJo, because those two sounded exactly the same. Their voice was just slightly lower. Because again, I'm bad at voices, so slightly lower and slightly higher is the most you'll get out of me. I will work on doing a voices eventually. I might practice while reading stories and stuff to my niece, because I think I'm going to try and babysit her as much as I can. And she's a little baby. She's like not even 2 months old yet, so she can't judge my storytelling skills. A fucking another one? You're the 4th fucking person to raid me in the last 10 minutes. Why would you do this to me? Thank you, Finley. Welcome to... We're not doing illegal activities currently. We're selling ice. Is that why, Jabba, you can do 50 different fucking voices? You little freak. Listen, I'm not saying Nadia was taught by her ex-boyfriend how to do moonshine, but... Is the thingy here? I knew it. Boop. Oh, so wait. Wait. Happy Pride Month, everyone. Have a nice sleep. Take it easy. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month. My name is Shmoo. My pronouns are literally anything. And None of my characters are straight. Whoa. And to speak of specific characters, Nadia is my first character on Wild who's asexual, which is neat. She needed to contrast characters I currently play, which would be MJ, who is of course very non-monogamous and I'm trying to find the best words to describe MJ right now. I just see MJ and Nadia as very opposite sides of the spectrum. How's everyone doing? It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon for me. I had some food earlier. Listen, duck. Duck. MJ knows who she is. She's comfortable. She'd dropkick her soon-to-be ex-husband, who is still currently her husband. But Nadia isn't aromantic. She is romantic. So she's still looking for, she's not looking for, but she's interested in relationships, which has complicated her life quite a bit. Flowers. Whee! Oh! I don't want to run them over. Oh, if he bad talks Teddy now, MJ might legitimately murder him. No. MJ is at a point where if someone badmouths Teddy in front of her, she will fucking snap. She is not doing great, for obvious reasons. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I've been thinking about it quite a lot lately whenever I hop on MJ. I don't know if she's going to go back to... She's going to go off her leave of absence or just quit the department. Because I don't see her going into a place where she's like, yeah, I want to help people again. Because... What's the point, huh? Not to make it very sad, but she probably thinks, why would I do this for people at this point? Whee! Excuse me, sir, please let me through. Oh, yeah, MJ's... There's a high likelihood of her leaving the law department, but she could be swayed to stay. Just depends on the people that talk to her. But I don't think anyone's gonna be like, you need to stay here. So she'll probably leave. And maybe eventually join the transit authority again. But for now, I think she works as just ranching. She's got Teddy buried. She's got a lot going on, and also not a lot going on. So for MJ, she's just ranching at the minute. Dr. Morgan is still... Dr. Morgan's working with the Miles gang still. It's been kind of a bit of a hiatus for a bit with them, which is normal. Everyone needs a break for a while. It's a lot of stuff's been happening. People have shit to do. People got jobs. But Dr. Morgan is trying to take care of Lionel because they're dating. Now, she is expecting some judgment from her sons. But she's gonna get pissed and say, your father's been dead longer than we were married. If he wanted me to only commit to him, then he would have stayed alive, fucking idiot. In a little bit of a kind of way. But she's very bitter over Marquis' death. I really like this little spot. I would love to have a character set up here. Like, there's no reason not to. Because I love staying at places that don't have an interior. Mostly because people don't bother with it because it doesn't have an interior. But it's neat. Because it's not like if you can't see inside a place, it doesn't exist. Last one's to Van Horn Road. Yes. I want you to know that Big Iron is playing. I know words. This is also the playlist I listened to when I played Lethal Company in order to not feel scared. To trick my brain into being like, everything's fine. Nothing seriously bad can happen while you're listening to happy Fallout music. What do you mean? Other characters. Listen, the way to trick yourself into being fine when there's scary games. 1. Have snacks. You think I'm gonna feel like something can hurt me if I'm eating some fucking chocolate? No, I'm great. 2. If you don't have chocolate, hot chocolate. 3. Fun or silly music. Or just upbeat music, which I guess would count as fun. I need to get more hot chocolate in a minute because mine has just turned to cold chocolate. Lukewarm chocolate, which is somehow worse. I again need to set stuff up so that I can... What's the thingy that splits up audio for stream? That people get? Eventually I'll get one of those, but I don't currently have that. And considering I just moved all the shit I had to buy, I currently don't have money to get that. So I'll work on that eventually. Boop. Okay. No, I didn't mean to. To get out of here. Gonna get angry at me. About the fishing. Whenever a character of mine goes fishing, it's because they're invited by other people. But because they're invited by people and there's multiple players around, the fishing then doesn't work, so I I never do good fishing as any character. Whee. Oh god, my fucking eyes. I hope there's a few places that I hope get built up a little bit more in the update, and if not in the update, then eventually. Like Quaker's Cove would be neat to see added to a bit. A little place, but if there was just some extra stuff added, it'd be really neat. You'd definitely see more groups hanging out there. Fucking freak working. Here would be good if there was just some extra stuff outside. I could see it being like the Shady Bell, similar to Shady Bell. What else am I thinking of? There's little buildings and stuff at places like Braithwaite and Caligur and those big houses. I kind of don't want the inside of the... I don't want the inside of McFarlane's ranch to be a thing. Like the smaller houses, sure, but the big house, that's just me being picky. Like the smaller buildings, because they're adding... I saw Andy Craft was working on the smaller buildings at the oil fields and giving those interiors, which is sick. It does have the house interior fully modeled, but I don't want it. It is my little bit of selfishness that is like, I don't want the main house of McFarlane's to have an interior, because then lots of people want to live there. That's my little bit of selfishness peeking out. It would be wonderful if it did happen, but I am not hoping it happens. Which house in Tumbleweed? Oh wait, that one. Okay. If that house had an interior, that would be a great one to have an interior. Because people who want to stay there would have to really fucking commit, because it's such a long journey. Unless you choose to just stay out west all the time, which makes it fine, but... Stuff like these houses. If these had interiors, obviously it's a lot to add, and I'm sure... Adeli's, welcome. The new apartment is great. I'm testing out how streaming's going. So far, no issues, because the internet has been great. I'm talking about how I want interiors for places like these, rather than places like McFarlane's main house, or stuff like that. Just stuff like this. I would love that. But it's a lot to add, I'm sure. I say I'm sure. It's definitely a lot to add, because it would have to be completely designed from scratch. Who the fuck are you? No! Thomas fucking Logan, that prick. Sorry. Jabber, you're working. Thomas just rode by. Nadia's cheating ex-boyfriend. But like these houses, who wouldn't love, like, just if these three had interiors, if they just had different interiors. He rode by, went into town. Oh, there's a lot of places, trust me, I've snooped. I've snooped a lot. I've snooped so much. but just little places like this where people can. But there's some. I'm gonna get the wagon sorted into town, and then I'll look around some places. But so many little interiors, even if. Kind of think, because the apartments are just gonna get changed or be Oh, that's where Itakala had her teeth filed to be pointy. That's where she was tortured. Yeah, that's a good way to go about it. And yet, I can't help but hope. Because there's so many houses, there's so many little places. Like this church is a very small church. It'd be a lot to sort out and make it similar to the Valentine one, but there's so many ways to work. Sorry for the yawn. The dogs woke me up very early when I was at my sister's because Saint Denis, I think if there was a few
Evening tea.
Let me move back. Perfect. It's just a few places. Like if this. This would be cool. There's just so much you could do.
Evening.
And I've debated putting in an application for the creative team for a while just to help with building places, but I don't know if just that specifically is something that would be looked for, or if it's obviously a wider variety of roles. I just like making places. God. Just have so many ideas, and I can't execute them because I do not have the power, which is fine. And yet the ideas continue. Okay, if there was an area or some buildings that you wanted to add to or build up or anything, where would it be in the server? Any place. It could be a place that already has an interior and everything and you just want to build it up. Where? Because there's so many good spots. Who the fuck is this? Fucking local. Oh god, is that Thomas? Is that him with his wagon? Because he's the only one I've seen so far in the city, but there can be people. That wagon doesn't have any horse. That's his horse. Thomas! You. Is he putting it away or is he riding it? Fucking prick, gonna look at me with binoculars? now I need to go to Emerald to put my... Actually, no, I'll just loop around. Fuck it. Nadia has a slight fear of Emerald because it's got 2 dogs. Following? Maybe we will go Emerald just to see if he follows. What an interesting twist. Thomas fucking tailing me? And awkwardly be like, we need to talk. Wants to talk, then he should have a quicker horse. Too bad you can't clock out right now. I took a wrong turn. Am I being tailed? Did he follow me for the full loop I just did? He has! He is definitely tailing. Okay. Interesting. Did he... Okay, what? What?
Can we talk?
You want to talk?
Yes.
Now?
Well, I saw you stopping by the wagon, and you're the second person that slowed down near me the day, so I'm getting a bit jumpy. And then I saw who it was.
Yes, I was going to put my wagon away, but you seemed preoccupied then, so...
Well, do you want to talk about what's happened? Because I messaged Douglas, but I don't know if he said to you.
You do have my telegram. You can telegram me directly.
Yeah, I thought it best to keep a little bit of space after the last one I got.
He's not my handler. You can just send telegrams directly to me, though.
Yeah,
It
well,
puts him in a worse position.
we wanted him there as well.
Okay, then telegram us both instead of just him.
Well, he ain't even replying to me, so as far as I'm aware, it's not going to happen. And right now, I've got people asking me what the fuck's happening.
What's the issue? The last telegram I sent to Vera, I said everything's done. Fine.
So you're not going to try and take a shot at her?
No. Did she tell you about the last telegram I sent her?
Yeah.
Then, what's the issue?
I spoke to you and Gorma saying I can fuck off if you want, and then we still get a telegram.
Yes, because she'd accidentally shot Douglas twice within 3 days, which is stupid, and I was very annoyed.
Douglas ran into a group of wolves as they were shooting them.
And she somehow shot him in the fucking face?
He ran into a group of wolves when people...
How tall were the wolves, Thomas?
Do you know
He's
what?
6'6".
He's in the pack, middle of a pack of wolves people are shooting at.
And the hat thing was just...
We never even thought he would be telling you that stuff. We had said that we were staying away so that we didn't hurt you. That's why we didn't come to Gorma last week, because it would have made things awkward and it would have hurt you. Everything we've tried to do is to stop you being in pain.
Uh-huh.
You can believe it or you don't, but right now I'm about to lose friends because they feel awkward and they feel like they have to take a side. So I'm going to take the choice away for them so they don't have to feel like mummy and daddy are arguing.
I think they'd feel less awkward if they weren't put in a position where they were being questioned about me.
They weren't being questioned about you.
Were they not?
I haven't questioned them about you, but they can sense that there's a divide here.
Yes, but the thing is, I am not a part of your group, so I'm unsure of what exactly is expected.
Apparently we don't know either, but we can't come to Gorma when you're there because you will feel fucking horrible if you see me and Vera. Because then, or we won't be able to be ourselves. And we don't want that, and we don't want you being hurt, believe it or not.
You can do whatever the fuck you want in Guama. I don't care anymore. The thing I was annoyed about was her shooting Douglas.
Yeah, that was Doug. Every time we see a pack of wolves, he runs into the middle of them. And we either have to stop shooting, or we have to keep shooting to save the rest of us. That's simple. You don't run into a pack of wolves as people are shooting them. That's how you get misfires.
Two
The other
in like
one-
3 days.
The other one was us wrestling in the snow. Guns go off. Even Douglas said to her, don't worry about it, accidents happen.
He doesn't worry about a lot of things that happen to him, but I do.
Yeah, well, context is important for things like that. Especially,
That's why I added the bit of accidents or not. But like I said, the telegram I sent to Vera sorted it. It's done. Didn't receive a response, so I assumed she felt the same.
she hasn't slept. That's what she's
Because
been doing.
she's terrified of me?
No, because we could lose Douglas. And she knows that it's coming between me and him.
Could lose Douglas.
Yet we like him. We've stood by his side when he's been in his shit. And then all of a sudden he's acting weird round us now.
Have you considered you're also acting weird around him?
What am I meant to say when he says come Gorm and Nadia's going to be there? Or when he's telling you stuff that we get up to, that I don't want you to know. Because
Have
I
you considered telling him not to tell me some things?
Oh, we tell him everything. We tell him, like, don't do this, or, you know, I don't want to be there when Nadia's like, oh, it's alright. Or we come to Gorma, and he's giggling because it's awkward as fuck. Nope.
So she's losing sleep because she's scared of losing Douglas.
Yeah, you can take the irony in that, because she knows it's going to cause a divide. And it has. And I've got Cassidy and Lynn coming up to me going, what's happening here? How do we fix this? I was like, I don't know how to fix it.
There's some things that you just... It's not about fixing, it's about living with it. I can live with the fact that I don't like or trust either of you.
Yeah, we don't trust you either now.
Good.
So I guess we're on mutual ground.
Wonderful. But I trust the people you're with, and so do you. I assume.
Yeah, well, we let's 2 seconds.
Thomas, I think they were dragging it.
Yep, I saw that. I saw that in the end.
Yep.
I was wondering why a crocodile was going that fast.
I mean, they can go pretty fast.
But yeah, we don't know how to fix it, because... What are you going to do if you see me and Vera kissing each other? Is
I
that going to
don't
be...
give a fuck.
Alright. I'll hold you to that.
Do you think that I'm gonna start attacking you if you two start making out. You already did that when we were together. What am I gonna do now? Be more pissed?
I don't know, Colin Rami.
Call in Rami. Call in Rami. Do you have any fucking idea how much I've defended you to Rami? Which is so fucking stupid, by the way.
Yeah, we don't know what the fuck's happened because we never saw that telegram coming. And then all of a sudden we've got, oh fuck, here we go again.
Oh fuck, here we go again.
Yeah. Believe it or not, we've had a couple of run-ins with folk. And we've been trying to get clear of it all, and then it was like, right, there we go, right back in the mincer.
Yes, because I'm so scary and intimidating.
It's not.
Nothing's happening.
It's about the other people.
You think I'd bring someone in to deal with something when I'm pissed at you two?
I didn't think you'd send me a telegram with a threat.
I didn't think Vera was so shit of a shot.
I'm not. Sadly for Douglas, I wasn't there when he was getting jumped by wolves. Or when he went running looking for a bear, he stabbed it in the face.
He kind of has a habit of doing that quite a lot with the bears.
Yeah.
I think he's got a vendetta. I think he says he really likes them, but I think he's got something about fighting them.
Same with cougars and wolves. He doesn't like to use guns on them.
But if you two are holding hands or kissing or whatever, I don't care. And I'm not going to get Rami to do anything, because I have convinced Rami not to hurt you, believe it or not.
Well, then it is what it is. But I'm not getting other telegrams like that again. We have tried to give you space and whatever we can. I have apologised through my teeth. I can't fix it. I know that.
Good, it's not a fixable thing.
Oh, I know that. But I also, I'm not going out my way now if I get telegrams like that.
Because you've been going out of your way so much for me.
Oh, I have gave you as much space. I have fucking told everyone you're not to blame. It wasn't just you batting me up. I was batting you up. It's not Nadia's fault. She's hurt. And she has every fucking right to be at me. And I know you sending threatening telegrams isn't you. It isn't you. You
No,
are.
I was very upset.
Yeah. And so were we. And so was Douglas, even.
I know, I've talked to him about it.
Yeah. We just want this so that we never have to get a telegram like that again.
Fine.
All right.
Next time, if you want to talk, just send me. I get the whole thing, but just send me a telegram. If you need to talk to people, send them telegrams. Don't send it to someone else as some weird fucking middleman.
I've tried so many times to think about what I could say to you. How I could make it a little bit easier for you. I don't know. I'm just trying to work it out to make it easier for you. I know I done fucking wrong, but it's done. I can't fix it. But I don't want to cause you any more pain, and you, Douglas, shouldn't be telling you what me and Vera got up to privately. That's between me and Vera, and that's something you don't need to know.
He mentioned something happened. I pried because I didn't realize what it was about. That's how I found out about the hat thing. He didn't just start blurting it out. I should defend him a little bit on that. He didn't just yell that out there.
And we just want to make sure he's not telling you, oh, Vera and Thomas done this, because that's no fair on you.
No, he doesn't do that.
Right, that's good. Because that's what we then get worried about with the hat thing, that he's telling you things that they're none of your business and they'll only end up causing more harm.
It is a bit fucking weird, but, yeah, it's none of my business.
You say that and you hang about with Douglas? You seen the weird shit that comes out his mouth?
Yeah, the weird shit that comes out his mouth that his friends typically agree with, instead of his hat being taken and sex jokes made while he's on the ground. It's a little bit different, but
Yeah, you should see what he's done to us when we've all been knocked out as well.
why do you say it like that?
Yeah, I nearly ended up in a fight because of a joke he told once, so that was a different thing.
Can I ask a question? A very genuine question.
Yeah.
What the fuck have you done to your hair? What is this? What the fuck is this?
Wait there, wait there.
You decided on a metal parting?
Right, you can take in the full splendour of it.
A metal parting?
Would you like to get binoculars out? Douglas did.
No, because my eyes work.
I tried.
Is it because you're middle-aged, so you're going for metal parting to fit it?
Oh my fucking god, why has everyone called me middle-aged recently? It's a change. They were all there to help. They said this was the best out of the lot.
Ooh. I mean, it looks better from the front, but the back, no offense. Actually, no, full offense. It looks awful from the back.
I'm going to the barber's after this. I'm getting rid of it.
You look like someone whose mum put like a bow on their head to cut it, and then just tried to make it look slightly
Look,
different at the
look.
front.
My mum tried to do that a couple of times, and do you know
Did
what?
it ever look good? Huh?
Well, we couldn't afford a mirror at the time, so I don't know. I probably looked dashing as a 5-year-old.
Could you afford a bow?
Look, it said it was more like a cauldron.
A fucking cauldron?
He
To
just
cover up the hair once it was cut?
He just put the tip over the hat, the head.
What has become of you? Also, extra note, stop nearly running over people with your giant fucking horse.
People need to move faster on the roads. I've been telling this since Peepaw was here.
Have you considered moving slower?
But I'm trying to find a fucking cold job. Do you know how rare they are these days,
Oh,
apparently?
they're so rare. You never find a cold job. There's always work, Thomas.
I'm not doing it for $5 a piece. It's got to be at least 6 or 7.
What a tragedy to not find a cold job that's $6 or $7.
It is.
What
It's
a
been
terrible
3
fate.
days. 3 days now.
3 days, what a terrible turmoil.
Even the
It's
flowers.
almost like
aren't
you should
doing well.
not work for a bit. hmm
What's the chances of me not working for a day?
0, because you're a little freak who's also a workaholic.
Well,
You don't know how to relax. You don't know how to do anything aside from make money.
no. Douglas introduced me to craps. I learned that.
Oh, yeah, how'd the,
There's a reason I'm working. There's a reason.
is it the
No.
$3,000?
Yep.
You considered not losing $3,000?
I won $4,000 the week before, but Lynn's unlucky and tainted me with his unluckiness. Well, he's lucky. No one around him is.
Hmm. You considered being better?
Look,
Consider not being so bad at craps?
look, I was great at craps, and then I stood next to Lynn, and then he sucked all the energy out of me.
Don't say that.
And now he's got great luck, and I don't. I won $4,000 at the craps table the other week.
How did you lose 3,000? Did you bet it all?
No, I might have got angry and been at Armadillo, and the bank was close by, so I ran back into the bank, hoping to win it all back. I did not.
So when you lose money, you think betting more money will get you the money.
I see the downside of this now.
Uh-huh.
I did not at the time. I just went, this motherfucker has took $800 off of me. I'm going to win that $800 back, and then I'm going to stop. And then I did win it back,
This
and
isn't
then
how
I
I
got
expected this
cocky
conversation to
and
go.
lost it all. I blame Douglas for introducing me to that game. It has been nothing but bad luck.
Have you
to me.
considered that maybe you have a history of poor impulse control?
I have no idea what you mean.
Bad at gambling, cheating, general rushing into things.
I don't rush any things. I totally plan things out and do it in a
You
organized.
definitely plan things out. Is that why the plan with the Loader West and the bridge went so well? And definitely happened?
Oh no, I ran into Norman.
Mhm.
And they wanted.
Talked it out.
Yeah. It was weird, but I haven't ever seen any of them since.
Maybe because your plan was to meet in the middle of a fucking bridge.
So what you're saying is they were that terrified they ran away.
Or maybe the plan was so stupid they saw through it.
Plan was a genius. It was a
No,
genius.
it wasn't. Because if something went wrong and we were at the other side, we couldn't have heard a fucking thing.
Sorry, my other plan with the breakers went swimmingly.
Who are the breakers?
Douglas tell you about he told a joke to someone and then
Oh,
3
yes,
days
yes,
later, yeah. 3 days later they didn't like his joke and tried to take him down an alley.
Mm-hmm.
And then they shot them all up to fuck and we chased them down, found them in black water and told them to come speak to us. And they never did. And this time there was no bridge. It was open plains with a little wall behind us so we could take cover.
Did you pick the spot?
I did, I think. Big tree.
You're not sure?
It was weeks ago. We've had another incident since then.
Man, you guys are just full of incidents.
This one was actually funny.
Course.
It was Lucas.
Ah, Lucas. He's not a very big fan of you.
No, but then again, no one's really a fan of him by the sounds of it recently. He keeps getting kicked out of his friend groups.
I've also been convincing him not to kill you, by the way, so you're welcome. Don't know how well that's been going, but it's prevented it a few times.
Oh, he's...
Not recently, not very recently. So I don't know if things have changed.
Well, we think the last one he was planning to try and kill me, but we kind of scuppered his plans. They hid their horses in the back, and the horses were all in the open, so we knew there was more than him there. And we brought more numbers.
Huh.
And he stood next to a lantern, and Douglas was, you could hear him breathing at the hope he would get to shoot it.
I hate that I can hear it. I hate that I can hear it.
You can hear it. You could. I remember looking at him. You could just see it in his eyes. He wasn't looking, paying attention to anything. He was just waiting.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so to summarize, I'm not gonna do anything if you guys do all your couple shit. As far as I'm concerned, things are done. You probably need to talk to your people just to be like, hey, things are done. Obviously, there's gonna be awkwardness between us because that's fucking normal. We're not gonna be all friendly.
I have a suggestion. It's a crazy suggestion and a crazy idea.
What's the suggestion?
Why don't 1 hour, for 1 hour, we just try and be friends?
Friends? Oh, you're pushing it, Thomas.
Right. Acquaintances. I don't know what's before an
Associates.
Associates. Why don't we try and be associates? Not for us or for Vera, for Douglas. Because I don't know what it is, but I love the big bastard. And I want him to have us all there.
I am fine to be civil. He has a tendency to still poke jokes at everything that happened, and I am fine with it. It doesn't upset me. He wouldn't say something to upset me.
It was just an idea so that maybe when we do meet, we can do more than say hi.
I make no promises about saying more to you or Vera, because strictly associates. But I'm not about to... You know I don't fight people. I'm not about to start fucking swinging.
Yeah.
I would get the shit kicked out of me.
You did tackle Hamish to the ground once.
Yeah, but he was surprised. Threw him off balance.
Well, he's never been seen or heard from again.
Probably because he got dumped.
He started getting a bit weird with that.
And then his girlfriend started dating you within the next few weeks, so he probably... Or his ex-girlfriend, so he probably just wasn't the happiest little bunny.
It was more like months. He'd been away a while.
But they only broke up while I was away, right? Because you never mentioned it happening before.
Do you remember he left the first time? Then they kind of fixed it, and then he left the second time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it was dead when he left the second time.
Mm.
And then he left the third time, and we've never seen him since.
Yeah, I can be civil, but friends is a very, very much a long shot.
Why I was moving it back down to, what was it, associates?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can manage that. Just please stop treating other people as like messengers or people to.
Look, I'm not very good at this people thing.
You should be better at this.
Look,
You shouldn't be so bad at this. These are your friends.
people, they're weird. And
So are you.
yeah, but I know I'm weird. That's the difference. Other people think they're normal, and
You
That
think the
everything-
people that you're friends with think they're normal?
Lynn is normal. Lynn is the only
Okay,
one.
Lynn is the most normal person in the group. Okay? I will defend that. He is the most normal person.
Is it normal or innocent? I just... I want to cuddle and tell him everything's going to be alright.
I don't know about innocent. Just... I'd say he's...
Adorable. Like a little teddy bear.
He's not like a little teddy bear. He's a grown man.
He is a grown man, but I mean... You're not...
That's a whole adult.
As a whole adult. But with such a... Oh, he's just so adorable at times. Me and Maddie took him out moonshine running.
I'd say he's the most kind.
True. And then there's Cassidy.
Cassidy seems nice. Though I don't really know him that well.
He, Douglas and him may be having a romance.
Well, Douglas does have a tendency to flirt with a lot of his male friends, so that tracks.
Yeah, I've seen him naked too many times in my life to be comfortable with that.
Wait, be comfortable with which bit?
All of it.
I-
All of it. We watched him hit a bath once.
Okay,
We
but
had
you
beer.
chose to go in there and watch him, right?
It was lads' night. There was rules to follow.
That's doesn't mean you have to look at his dick.
Well, he was in the bath. We didn't think we would see his dick, and then he stood up, and then we all saw his
Can
dick.
you not see a man standing before he stood on his fucking feet?
Yeah, but he's so hairy.
Can you not divert your eyes?
It looked at me.
Did you say he looked at me or did you say it looked at me? I don't like it either way.
I don't like it, and I was there. Howdy.
Hello. Hi.
Howdy, you guys okay?
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
making fun of his new haircut.
Oh. Yeah, I
It's-
just saw you guys on the side of the road making sure everything was okay.
Yeah,
It's
just
good.
you know, the haircut is takes people's breath away.
Turn around. You need to show the back.
I can't turn
turn around.
My legs are seized.
Turn around. You see the problem?
I think you have a very lovely haircut.
Th-
Don't
thank
lie to
you.
him.
I'm going to the barber's soon.
I believe in honesty, which is why you haven't insulted my hair yet, so I assume it's okay.
not going to
The
talk
top
about hair
part's
anymore.
not too bad. It's just the bottom part that's kind of.
Thank
I
you.
I think I think it looks quite nice, you know, from the front. It just from the back.
It looks like he's been held by his ankles and dipped into some fucking wet sand.
These are all so helpful. I am so glad I speak to people and don't live in the mountains like a hermit.
This has been a very productive conversation.
Not for my hair, it hasn't.
I think it has been very helpful towards your hair.
No, the hair it feels under pressure, like it did when it was getting cut.
Oh no.
Maybe you should go bald.
I am not Douglas. I have hair.
He has hair just on the other part of his face.
He has 3 beards in that beard.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I like it on top of my head, not on my face.
Then have more on the top of your head.
But why is this about my hair?
Did you want me to start talking about the awkward shit we were talking about, or do you want me to talk about your hair?
I don't know, I'm thinking I can wrestle that crocodile.
It's an alligator.
Try that.
Alligator. Crocodile. What's the difference?
Well, for one, their snouts are different shapes. Two, I don't know.
Yeah, I have to agree with her there.
That's the most I know.
I don't think I've ever
know the
got
difference.
close enough to notice the snout.
Alright, well, you two have fun discussing his hair. We're gonna get a move on.
Thank
Okay,
you.
take it
thank
easy.
you.
Bye bye.
Have a good day.
Bye. What did you want me to talk about? Huh?
Yeah, Lily really look middle-aged.
Thomas, how old are you?
33, 32. I can't remember.
What do you mean you can't fucking remember?
I lied on a lot of documents.
Okay. I mean your actual age, not what's on all the documents, Thomas.
Yeah, that's how I can't remember. I've had to use a fake age now and again. I think I'm 32.
Wait, actually, question. What's the point of it being fake if you're going by a 1 year difference? What's the fucking point?
Look, if I make it, I can't get away with being 10 years older. I mean, I'm these young looks, you know, I couldn't pass for a 40-year-old, but I can't pass for a teenager. So I thought just move 1 year to somewhere and, you know, it'd be all good.
The fuck?
I could feel the judgment here,
There's a
but
lot of judgment.
it was a smart idea at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, then I can have 2 birthdays.
And that won't make people suspicious at all.
It depends who I tell. For some people, it's the 20th of July. For other ones, it's the 20th of August.
Even chose it to be the same day of a different month. Jesus Christ.
I'm not good with big numbers, and I
You're
just...
not good with. You're not good with numbers. You're not good with words. You're not good with telegrams.
Do you know what I'm good with?
Not horses.
Look. Shadow has been trying to kill me for months now, and
Have you considered being better?
I even got him carrots.
Have you brushed him?
I have. I even let him
Because I
lie
had to
down.
complain at Douglas because he hadn't brushed his horse in 4 years.
Douglas hasn't brushed his beard in 4 years.
He takes care of his beard, just not his horse.
He took a bath recently.
Yes.
An actual bath and not him standing in the river again.
It's washing in the river and it's a perfectly normal thing to do.
Yeah, but I just want to see the rivers he's doing it in.
There's the stream in Gorma that he goes to, the waterfall.
Okay, right, I'll give him that.
Running water. It's good.
I'm gonna tackle him in a bath one day.
And then you talk about. Why do you say things like this?
Because he would tackle me any shit. He does tackle me any stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He tackled me into the mud and in the snow. He's punched me in the horse. He's got in front of my horse and tried to. Well, he has successfully got me off the horse, and I've done it back to him. We nearly killed Lynn's horse. That was a bad day.
Wasn't that you?
No, it was Trix. She rode in front of me, and I tried to swerve, and
So it was you.
I felt really bad. It was petting it.
Why did you immediately lie and say it was someone else?
I was trying to get Trix. That's how I blamed Trix. Because she was blaming me, and I was like, And then he was stroking the horse's mane, going, "It's all right, Stevie." And I was like, "Oh my God, this is the worst thing I've done in my life. I'm going to kill Lynn's horse. He's a gentle man, and I'm going to break his heart."
Jesus Christ.
Yes, the irony is not lost on me in that
Uh-huh.
choice of words.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah. So, yeah, me and Douglas do a lot of hurt each other.
Yeah, I hear that you still haven't beaten him in a fight.
I'm getting there.
Are you? Or are you just getting more brain damage?
I know words to use. No. He's coaching me. He made sure that, you know the Fowlers?
Huh?
The Fowlers?
I...
Roads?
No.
Well, one of them wanted a boxing match with me, and Douglas said this is Scotland v England, so I used Douglas's training to win the fight.
Who was it against?
Arthur Fowler.
Fuck, I know that name, but I'm better with faces than names.
Big beat, well, not a wee moustache, glasses. Has a sister called Rosa? Rosie?
I'd need to see him to recognize him. Much better with faces.
He's always selling sausages to folk.
I think I know.
See his face, you'll remember. And then just think of Douglas shouting, "Come on, this is for Scotland," and national pride was on the line.
Expecting him to fucking chase me down. Can I ask a question? I'm gonna ask another one anyway. I don't care. I ask for the sake of politeness, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Instead of sending a telegram, you choose to weirdly fucking chase me through the swamp?
You're the second person in 5 minutes that slowed near me. I nearly got
Yes,
robbed.
because I wanted to put my wagon away, and then you're there, and I think, he probably doesn't want to see me, so I'll just keep going. And I wanted to check if you were going to ride away, but you didn't. You just stared at me with binoculars like a little freak.
It's because I was like, who the fuck is this? Because I was coming that way into the city, and someone saw me and ducked in behind the houses, and then I went and was like, oh, I'm going to get robbed here or shot. So I then backtracked to see who the hell they were, and then I had you slow near the wagons, and I was like, oh my God.
Because I had my wagon.
No, if people have wagons, they usually come to the wagon depot.
Yes, and I was going to until I saw there was a wagon there, Thomas.
You could have squeezed past. It was fine.
I wanted to see who was there first.
Surprised you recognised me with this new haircut.
Thomas. 1, I know what your fucking face looks like. 2, I know what your fucking horse looks like. 3, you're wearing the same vest that you always do. 4, you may have patched up the hole in your pant leg. But you're basically wearing the same thing.
Actually, this is a new vest. I'll have you know. The
It's
other
a new
one.
vest in exactly the same style.
Yes, it's comfortable. And I did eventually get rid of the trousers with the holes in them, much to my discomfort.
Now you have
Everyone's
sweaty knees.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, Thomas, you can't go about with holes in your trousers, oh. Why
And you
not?
succumb to peer pressure.
Douglas is very convincing.
Of course it was him.
And so were the rest. And the vest... the vest might be the same, but the shirt underneath is different.
I know, it has colour. I never expected you to wear something that wasn't black, white, or
Is it
sad
not black and
grey.
white? I thought I got black and white.
Can't tell if it's because we're in the swamp, but for me, I feel like it's slightly green.
Really?
Come stand in the sun. It might be just because we're in the swamp. Just the darker bits. It might just be black and white, but it feels tinged slightly green. That might just be me.
I'm going back to the tailors now as well.
Am I insane? Because to me it feels slightly green. Might just be the sun.
This has blonde hair, right? I've not fucked that one up.
Yeah, your hair's got lighter. I'm guessing from you actually being out of the mine and in the sun sometimes.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised how little I've been down the mine recently.
What do you count as little?
Not all my time.
Uh-huh.
I go and do other things now.
Uh-huh, such as? Look for coal jobs?
Actually, flowers.
Ah.
I have most of them down. And I keep giving people tonics to see what happens.
Of course you do.
It's good, it's been tested. I drank it first.
Okay.
And Cassidy might have done a couple of laps around the city.
Jesus fucking Christ, Thomas.
What?
Chase me down through the swamps.
I thought
You don't realise your shirt's slightly green.
Look, the colour thing is an ongoing issue that
I'm
I
aware.
cannot fix.
I'm just surprised no one addressed it.
Do you really think those bunch of bastards would tell me?
Have you asked?
No, because I thought it was black,
Looks black and white
grey,
from
or
here.
grey and white. I don't know what it is now.
Depends on the light, I think, as well. Oh, TFD.
Yeah, but when I got this hair, I thought it was browner. At least the
Very
vest.
interesting way to phrase that.
Well,
Uh-huh.
my phrasing has it needs work.
It always has. So at least that hasn't changed.
It doesn't help when you hang about Douglas and everything becomes an innuendo.
Blame it on him.
He blames it on me.
Okay, you two can blame it on each other.
We do. That's why I blame him for my craps losses, and he probably blames me for his bad luck at poker tables and things.
I think he just blames himself. So I think you need to start blaming yourself too. Because 3,000 is a lot to lose.
Thank you, thank you. I have been reminded of that off everyone.
Mhm.
Why do you think I've been trying to look for a coal job? Or a decent fucking shine job?
To move on from your mistakes, or at least try to forget them and suppress them so you don't acknowledge that they're there.
I was going for the third option, get money back, go back to the crab stable and then win it all back. I think that's a bad idea. Just, a tad. A tad. Also, random off topic, I think I asked you this before. Do you know who's leaving peaches at Peepaw's grave?
I don't.
Did Keziah eat peaches?
Maybe? Keziah would be a good guess, actually.
I know Wolfie's back in state a little bit.
Is he?
Yeah.
Need to check on him. I miss him.
He's, I think he's coming in and out. But I only get 2 telegrams from him, then I never heard back from him again. He's studying upstate. He's going to be a doctor.
That'll be good for him.
He was doing good with the restaurant business. Although the city's a little bit more crowded than it used to be, so... Got out when it was good.
Okay, so, summing up. Associates. Things are fine. As fine as they can be. Don't use middlemen to talk to me. Have my telegram. Vera has my telegram. Don't run people over with your horse.
That one, that needs a lot of work, that one. Well, I've never run anyone over.
You nearly ran me over a little while back.
It's nearly.
Yes.
Always nearly.
Until it isn't and you fucking trample someone. And if I end up with a broken leg because of you...
So
I
they can
don't
put
think that'd
metal
go
in your
good.
bones now.
Hmm?
They can put metal in you now.
I don't want metal in me, Thomas.
I've got 3 bits.
Yeah, that's because you fucked. You fucked
No,
up.
no, I didn't fuck up. People fucked up, and I tried to save him from the fuck up. And I did save him from the fuck up, and then I ended up in the fuck up.
And they gave you 3 pieces of metal?
Yeah. Remember, fell off a mountain.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Definitely
never
the only time that you've fucked up.
No, but that was... I don't class that
Thank
as
you,
a
Hex.
fuck up. It was for people. Don't get me wrong, as I was going off the side of the cliff, I wasn't thinking about people. I was thinking, fuck, but... They wouldn't even give me painkillers. Wolfie didn't even carry it. What the fuck? Yeah, Wolfie wouldn't even carry me. It was Keziah.
I don't think Wolfie has the upper body strength to carry a person. No offense to him.
I won't tell him you said that. I'm sure he's a very strong boy.
I feel like me and Wolfie are on like the same level of upper body strength.
I don't feel like Wolfie would tackle Hamish, though.
I don't know if he'd tackle him for the same reason I tackled him. Different motivation.
Yeah, well... Hopefully Wolfie will be around a bit. And Jess, your summary, you... Is there any more after nearly running people over with a horse? I still have a wagon as well, you know. Don't run.
Nearly run people over
No,
in general.
I go off-road with the wagon now.
You little fucking freak. Why'd you do that?
Camping spots. They're all over
Is
the
that
place.
What kind of gun is that? Is that the gun I gave him?
Me and Maddie went jumping down a cave as well a couple of days ago.
Is that a bolt action? Someone please help me. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I don't know what.
Yeah, I was hoping you would have something else there to say.
Like?
I don't know. I always feel like I'm catching my tail with things. I don't know, I think I felt bad for Lynn and Cassidy.
Then talk to them. Just talk to them.
I have spoke to them, and I'm getting them all together tonight to finally speak to them all together, because apparently some of them have some very different ideas for the future. Because I don't know about you, but I don't really fancy blowing open the bank vault.
Yeah, that sounds like a very loud sound. I wouldn't really like that.
I was more concerned with the part that comes next when the law try and shoot you.
Yeah.
Kind of been on one recently, so don't really fancy bullet holes or Sissika.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend Cisco, because then they will shave your head, won't they?
Yeah, Lucas already beat them with that one. And pointed a gun in my face. That was fun. I don't think. I don't think the way he keeps going that it'll be long before someone cuts his hair off.
Probably.
Me, I'm going to go get my hair cut off, then I'm going to ask for that tonic, and then I'm going to get browner hair. You can laugh all you want, it will look spectacular once it's done.
Spectacular.
And then I might have to go change these trousers because I've been worried that these are a very different shade than what I see. See, that's why everything's in black and white. Then I can't fuck it up.
Allegedly.
Well, yeah, I did fuck up that purple vest I was wearing for a year.
Yeah.
Anyone told me. Swear to God, that looked black.
Well, unfortunately it wasn't. So you've been wearing purple accidentally for a year.
I pulled it off. That's why no one mentioned it. That's
His
the
pants
story
kinda
I'm telling
green.
myself each night.
Are his pants kind of green? Someone please help validate this.
You still living down at Flatneck?
No, but I go there a lot. It's kind of not a safe place to be.
No, there's... It's been getting a little bit more dangerous recently.
Oh, people don't really bother me that much.
I don't know, I purely attract it. Oh, no witty remark there. Come
What would
on,
you like me to say?
I don't know, I thought you would have had something for that.
That you real trouble in?
Yeah.
That you have a tendency to walk headfirst into trouble and that's why your hair looks like that?
Really? Going for the hair like that?
Yes. Would you like me to go for your personality or your hair?
No, I'm working on the personality. The hair I'm just going to start again from.
Then I will keep picking on the hair while you work on your personality.
I'm just going to get, a perm.
Jesus
I'll look
fucking
dashing.
Christ.
Hey, I could pull off a perm. Okay, I'll take that silence as a no. Short back and sides it is.
You'll figure something out. Listen, sometimes it just takes people a longer time to find their style.
Well, I know my...
You're just still working on it.
Oh. I have something that will actually shock you.
Morals?
I have some. I haven't really killed anyone, so...
You know
Unless they're trying
morals doesn't have to be about killing people, right?
It's kind of where my line's at.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. What were you gonna say?
I have a colourful jumper.
Okay, is it borrowed from Pugsley?
Oh, no.
When you say colourful, what colour is it?
Wait there, right? Don't turn around.
Just carrying it around?
I have many things in my saddlebags. Look, see?
What colour do you think it is?
Green.
Mm-hmm.
See? This is for my winter wear.
Uh-huh. I'm glad you're getting your winter wear now in June. Prepping early, I see.
Yes, I get my Christmas presents in a week.
Uh-huh. Your pants seem slightly tinted green as well.
Right, so the other colour I wanted them. I do have a hat as well that's green.
You trying to blend into the swamp now?
No, I've been going out camping a lot more, and it's better to just blend into the background up there. Especially when cougars keep coming for you.
But then if they get you, it's going to be harder to find you. That's why I don't dress in white in the snow.
True, but that's why I've got Shadow.
Shadow, who will definitely fuck off as soon as you're hurt.
We're working on a relationship. Right now, we're at the... he keeps giving me the evil eyes, and I don't turn him into glue.
You keep working on that relationship, though I don't think I should give you advice on that kind of subject.
I think I could work with a horse, build myself up for there. He will love me one day. Might take a lot of sugar cubes. It
Or
hasn't
maybe he's just not at that point yet, you know.
Yeah, but it's been 2 weeks and he's not kicked me.
When Nadia asked if Thomas loved her when they broke up, he said he wasn't
And
at
he
that
even
point
hung
yet.
around once when wolves attacked. I was impressed.
He's a good horse. You just need to stop using him to nearly kill people.
He
Don't act like it isn't your bad riding. Riding, speeding through the middle of fucking Valentine?
Midway Valentine?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I've been in trouble with that a couple of times.
Yeah, because you nearly hit me with your fucking horse.
When?
A while back when you also nearly hit Lucas and I think the pastor.
Okay,
I was there.
Right, I didn't see you. Things were kind of a blur.
Yeah, because you rode through the middle of fucking Valentine.
Yeah, I got stopped 2 days ago for doing that as well. In a
Stop
wagon.
doing it then, you little freak. Do you have a defense, or is it just gonna be, but I want to? Listen, I can't make up for what I used to do, but you're gonna continue doing it? We better
Well-
horses.
I don't crash them, and I
Okay,
don't...
but you nearly trample people.
Nearly, but
Okay, and if I got trampled and my leg got fucking broke?
then I would be in shit.
Yes. So stop making it nearly happen.
Through towns.
At least through towns.
The open road, different story. I need to
The
go
open
fast.
road is different, though you do need to keep your eyes open. I know you have a tendency to daydream.
Wait a second.
Hmm?
We were there the day someone else rode in a horse. That wasn't me. I was totally in control of the horse at all times.
No, this was when we weren't together already. After the breakup, you nearly hit me with the fucking horse by riding him quickly into Valentine.
To be fair, usually Valentine's quiet. That's why I do it there. But
No!
I will
That's
stop.
a shit excuse.
I will go round the back of Valentine now.
Or just slow down.
But if it's the open road, it needs speed.
But Valentine isn't an open fucking road.
Well, that's how I said I'll not do it in Valentine, but everywhere else. Like, yeah. I don't do it in Van Horn, but they get shooty there. And in Ansburg. I had 4 locals chase after me the other day. It was very strange. There's also 2 cougars in town and 4 dead people in the street. Yeah, fun town, that Ansburg.
Pittsburgh isn't the worst town. It's not the best, but it's not the worst.
I don't know where the worst is. Tumbleweed. Oh. That's just 'cause-
Tumbleweed is just a circle of houses with dogs in the middle. That's all it is.
True.
That's what Tumbleweed is.
And it has a shit job board.
Of course, that's your main focus. Thomas, I'm going to get my fucking wagon put away.
I am going to go find a cool job. Somewhere.
Good luck. I hope you don't find it.
Don't say
I
that.
hope they're
haven't-
all $5 or less.
Don't you say that? Those are cruel words. How will I buy another horse to go fast with?
You shouldn't be allowed to have a horse.
One day they'll make something for me, go fast. Who the fuck am
Like a fucking unicycle.
I would look adorable in a unicycle. Also, I'm not following you, I'm just going back to town.
Go! Go! Yes, the Kylie voice has to be used.
Whoa, you're going a bit fast there.
I'm gonna hit you with some kind of big rock. I will find a big rock. I will smother it in mud. Now we're at a weird spot, so I have to go a long way into town. Thank you, Mal.
Oh, that's too fast.
Thomas Logan.
Can I go fast now? Oh,
Get out of here. Fuck off. God. Jesus Christ. Well, it didn't end in one of them getting shot. When he started chasing her, I thought he was going to try and hurt her, which wouldn't go well. I mean, it wouldn't go well for Nadia, and then later it wouldn't go well for Thomas, but Nadia is not a violent person. When she sends a telegram that says, "This shit is done," she means this shit is done. Funny thing is, she can't even escape the awkwardness of the group because she's definitely got a crush on Douglas, but just hasn't processed it yet. In a completely healthy way. Anyway, I wanted to fucking look at houses and say which ones would be neat with interiors. Until I got chased out of town. No! Fuck! Okay. The plus side, that didn't happen through their whole conversation, which is good. God. Oh, I kind of wanted to stir shit more, but we can wait. There's always going to be more shit that happens. And Nadia agreed that she wouldn't stir shit unnecessarily. Thank you. Cracking my knuckles. One sec, I need to quickly look something up. Because my sister is travelling on a boat and she wants me to tell her where it is. wagon! Am I gonna need to pay to get it retrieved? Fuck. I blame Thomas Logan. It probably got yoinked. There was nothing in it, which is good. She does have some food. She has tiny chocolates. And she has one sip of water, so she won't be completely dehydrated. But yeah, places like this house, I would love to see interiors for. Because then there'd just be people idly around here. Like that building. These ones. Would love little interiors for little livable places like this. This one would be cool, but it'd be so much fucking work. Because it's very big. I think people process how big this place is. Lighting issues. I know Andy Craft came up with, or found out how to fix the lighting issues in a lot of things. Let's see if there's anything in the bin. Nadia doesn't usually search in the bin, but she will. Nothing. The bakery, just so many little places. I know it's a huge building, but just if the first and second floor were available. I would love to work on some places like that. Like booksellers. Musical instrument, just so many places. There's so many good spots that I would love to work on. So, but isn't this actually a place? Can I wish 350? There's just so many interesting buildings. Like the soup kitchen. If there was a tiny interior for the soup kitchen. Saint Denis is expensive. There's a reason Nadia has a room in a Coulter. But let me go look at the church that's over. These buildings would be sick as well. There's just some I don't even know, because a lot of them just look like places that'd be lived in. This church, there was a little interior. I would love to see. I would love to see some people running this one. Just so many great spots. Also, I love that whole conversation with Thomas, Nadia just got to roast his hair for a solid while. Nadia is alive. Nadia is alive, though I crashed my game, so the wagon's gone. I'm just talking about places I'd like to have interiors. I'm not going to tell you how the conversation went. You'll find out later. True, you did hear most of it. What? Disgusting. good buildings. And that's just in the city. There's so many places elsewhere. Run, run, run. Jesus Christ. The hotel there is already casual. I definitely wasn't running the whole way here. I spoke with Thomas. He followed me from the carriage depot out of the swamp, and we talked. I told him that as far as I'm concerned, things have been done for a while. I can talk to you about specifics later. Easier in person. Sending you more telegrams. Nadia gets basically no telegrams, which is so funny. She wants someone to telegram her to be like, to just to have a sign that someone cares about what goes on with her. Meanwhile, Douglas doesn't want anyone to fucking telegram him, and he gets 50 telegrams a day. Can you imagine if some of these warehouses were open? That'd be a huge project, but... This is Middleman, and this is Bard, her favourite horse. She likes both, but she's way more used to Bard. Change her clothes. I like this outfit, but I don't know if this is how she's feeling today. Did I put something in her hair? I need to put something in her hair with this outfit. She's got little flowers for this now. What's the other one she's got flowers for? That one. That one was different, which is why it's called Sunset Orange. It is just a mood wheel. It's 100% just a mood wheel. I might have her start wearing this every now and then, just because it's kind of ridiculous, and I like it a lot, to be honest. Let's go get this one changed up. It was her... Ugh. This is her Valentine's Day outfit. So it might be bad luck to be wearing it right now. I do need to change. I just noticed her boots are black, even though her hat is like slightly brown. So let's fix that before it annoys me. Don't mind the horse going up the stairs. hat and her gloves and gun belt. Unless I do just take off the hat and then give her some flowers. I like giving her flowers now. I think it looks nice for her. 80. Does it color the same? It does. Luckily. Let's see if this works for our... No, it doesn't. That's not the same. We'll try that and see how that looks. The key with these is to change it to color 2. If you have it on color 1, you're going to be stuck with only a few colors and it'll just be black. If it's color 2, you get the full range, baby. Make sure I'm seeing this properly. There we go. Question is how it... The flowers seem a bit dark. Because we're in here. It's a bit dark. This is the plight of Nadia. Considering the outfit, we're gonna have all the new outfit shits. Come back. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. That's better. Okay. Boop. I don't even know if I'm gonna have her wear this now. Yeah, that seems dark because it's in here. Is it the same? No, it's the same. I just changed it. Maybe I should have made the flowers blue because she's very top-heavy pink. Funny thing is, I kind of want to put her in a different outfit now. Go. Don't question it. Trying to think of what to put her in. I just used half of the money I made with that ice delivery. Don't wanna wear that, I just wore that. Been wearing this a lot. I don't really like this outfit. Like, the colours are nice, but I don't like it. Maybe I'll add flowers to this one. Let's go! I should add turquoisey flowers so it matches. I think you'd want orange, but no. So how is everyone doing today? It's nearly 5 o'clock, so should make another drink soon. So I do have work tomorrow, so I don't want my throat to die. Okay, give me a fucking minute. Because I refuse to just go stand in the corner somewhere to go AFK in case something happens. I'm too anxious about the idea of someone finding me and trying to talk to me. To make that more bold. There we go. There we go. When I get her a new hairstyle with this update and it fucks up all the flowers, I hope they've added something where you can toggle the hair accessories. So I don't have to pay to change all of that. Eesh. Where shall we go? The question is if the conversation she just had with Thomas has actually solved things or if it's just going to get worse again. Because Thomas has not been communicating well with his people. So they're annoyed about other things as well as... And there he is. Your fucking horse again. Your fucking horse again.
That was not my fault. That was his fault.
Go.
Okay.
Go.
So, cause yes, I have
Go.
to slow now. Didn't even comment.
Back off. She's not like this with anyone else aside from Thomas. No one else does she speak to like that. It is just Thomas, just because they were so close and because he broke her fucking heart. Ugh. Her original look I really, really liked, and I'm sad that that's not who she is, but she has just changed a lot. I do want to get her some dresses with the new update, because she is refined in how she dresses. I think she'd look nice with some dresses, but the skirts we currently have and everything, I don't know. There's just no good tops to go with them that aren't corsets, and she's not really... She has one dress with a corset and she wore it like once for a date. And she only got it for that. She's not really a corset lady. Yeah, she did live in Brandywine Station. She has a theme of stations, and that's not on purpose. She's a theme of stations that don't get telegrams. I mean, Dr. Morgan and MJ both wear corsets, so I don't want Nadia to wear them. Itakala I won't put in a corset because she is a very chubby lady, and it would just fuck up her body type completely. Rose doesn't really give a shit. She had a corset dress for her wedding. She doesn't. Sometimes she'll wear one, but I don't play her, really. Todd can't wear a corset, even though he would. A little creature. Thomas is gonna be here and he's looking for coal jobs, that little fucking prick. I bet he's here. What did I fucking say? Where do I put her? Lead by example, she can't be riding like crazy through town. How does he already not have a horse that I can't see? It might just be because we were in different bubbles. I'm gonna plop her over into this house while I make another drink. So see if I have any snacks. Because I'm gonna relog, because I don't trust someone possibly finding me. Gotta send off the horse, whistle it so it comes back and does just go boom. Disappear. Be gone. Okay, gonna go into a corner, we're gonna relog. I'm gonna quickly make a drink, okay? I'll be right back in like 3 minutes, most. Yeah. 1 sec. Hello. Sorry, I made some food as well. I made a little peanut butter sandwich. Is it true? We're gonna check Valentine for work. Gonna roam about. Hey. Oh. Using my technique of opening my inventory while holding forward so I can just use one hand with my mouse to direct where I go. So I can eat my sandwich. What kind of character would you make? I spoke to someone recently who wants to make a new character, but they're not sure the exact role they want to play. I'm not sure, because when I come up with characters, I think I come up with their look, and then everything else comes after, and usually the last thing I come up with is their name. Street rats are fun. Technically, Todd started as a street rat. And Jojo kind of was a street rat, but she lived on that fucked up little boat, so not really. What's a quality you would give him that you haven't used before with a character? Because I like trying to figure out big differences between characters. Nadia, terrified of dogs. It fucks with absolutely every town she goes to. I need to give more of those qualities to other characters. Not just fears, just little quirks. MJ will never ride on train tracks if she can avoid it. Like, she'll do the quick swap over, but she will never ride on a train track. Dr. Morgan, though, this is a trait I've kind of given to quite a few characters, but Dr. Morgan will never shoot. Usually the characters of mine don't shoot animals in pairs, because I just feel bad for some reason. Dr. Morgan won't shoot foxes, because they remind her of a friend. Little things. Little weirdly specific things. Like if there's a town they particularly don't like, why is the horse trying to... Okay, cold, flat neck is okay, but she doesn't do the milk jobs. Dirt and pebbles. I'd have to dig at least 50 times. Fuck no. I guess we check strawberry. I can't believe Thomas brought up, like, you're not gonna send Rami after me? I stopped him going after you, you dickhead. Nadia defended Thomas to Rami. For some reason. I need to change my music. Extremely... yeah. Nadia's told Thomas that she's been convincing people to not hurt him. So now that she sent the threat, he was probably like, all those people. She's gonna say, I changed my mind to them, and can have like 20 people. What are the chances that a good man is hard to find is currently fucking playing? Too bad, you're at work. I'm gonna be at work tomorrow. From 7:15 to 5:15. You know what? I'm gonna leave for work at 7:10 and I'm gonna get home at like 20 past 5. That's gonna be... Tomorrow's gonna be good. Even though it's a Wednesday, so it's our busiest day. Thursday, my room at work is having a Pirates and Princesses Day, and I've bought a princess dress. That's definitely not gonna be difficult to walk around in. Either the people have been reminding parents about it. Well, I'll see. I'll deal with that tomorrow. Right now, I don't need to worry about it. Ominous. Hey, that's like my horse. I'm gonna wear a princess. It's a Pirates and Princesses Day. Because I have short hair, I think a lot of people assume I'd go pirate, and any other day I would. But... princess... Believe it or not, princess is much simpler. Because it's just one whole dress. I'm gonna take it into work, I'm just gonna bring it in a bag. Did that local just jump down? Sorry, I can see my tortoise trying to escape, but they're small and stupid and weak. How much wheat do you need to make flour? I'm gonna find out. Actually, how much is a bag of flour? I'm gonna see that first, so I can calculate. Can you buy flour? My stupid little fucking tortoise is trying to break out. He's just clawing at the corner. Fucking idiot. I love my tortoise very much. Can't get bags of flour. You need to make it. Okay. Good. Well, I'm not wearing it right fucking now. I'm wearing pajamas. We'll get pictures on the day. Oh, the tortoise. I'm sorry, it lined up with what you were saying. I was confused. Okay, I've recorded them. I'm gonna get Nadia to... yeah. A horse that reminds me of my one. One sec, let me do this so I can see in front of me. I'm gonna put it in my Discord. Foolish little bitch. gonna just go ahead and fill Douglas's heart with dread while he's sleeping. Yes, Nadia is one of these people. None of... I said that Jojo would do this. Dr. Morgan does this. None of my other characters ride across Bart's Crossing. It's just those two. This is definitely safe and wouldn't break the horse's ankles. It drives MJ insane when people ride on Bart's Crossing. Her buddies! 1 second. Whoosh. No, I can't jump because there's a detail there now. Hello, little Bart. Bye. Goodbye, little robot. It was good to have you here for a moment, but I'm afraid you must die. Got the pigs in Gorma. Nadia and Douglas. Context for everyone else. Nadia and Douglas got downed in Gorma. They fell into water at a section where they couldn't be rescued, so they had to get help because it was a glitch that got them there. And so they were just downed, and the pigs in town kept coming over and specifically chomping on Douglas. Beautiful. And we were like that for like 5 hours. Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna try and do this job and then I'll probably hop off. At least off streaming. I'm not gonna stream everything. Yeah. Long 5 hours on a Saturday. I think that was around the time I was doing overtime as well, so I was in Friday and Monday. If they added an interior to the houses at Emerald, or just the house at Emerald, that'd be sick. There's already quite a few people there. Being Friday, Monday, disgusting. I'm not in work this coming Monday, except at 6 I do need to go into work for a staff meeting to meet our new manager. Which I was briefly... Coxie! Hello! I was briefly annoyed about the fact I need to go into work at 6 until I remembered that it's down the fucking road, so it's not a problem anymore. I don't need to get a taxi. How do do I need to get a mortar and pestle to turn... I probably need to get a mortar and pestle, don't I? To turn wheat into flour. Do I need a full stack? Or 20? Oh, people! Rangers. I'm very thankful that the nursery isn't open on weekends. I'm very happy about that. At most, even with overtime, I can only do 5 days a week. How much I need. I'm gonna go into town and get a mortar and pestle. Whoop. My horse speed. So much. Keith? I think that's Keith. I need to bump into Keith's MJ at some point. He hasn't been able to see her since Teddy died. I'm so curious how the conversation later is gonna go. Between Thomas's whole group who don't have a fucking name. If the group does try to come up with a name, don't let Thomas pick it, please. You can't give that responsibility to him. You can't let him have that much power. No! I'm sorry. Yes, you didn't walk away in time. Get power gamed, you stupid fucking cat. To town for mortar and pestle. I'm just trying to remind myself. But thank you. Jab, stop it. Oh. Okay. Okay. Not as bad as I thought it'd be. Okay. So I just need to get okay, yeah, that's fine. It's very easy, actually. He was taking my horse for a second. I'm about to have to kill NPC Pip. Takes my horse that I definitely didn't steal from a local when Nadia first came to the state. Thank you, Jabba. I need a different song on. There we go, I found a song. Jesus Christ. need to make that little on my. I need to. I'm gonna work on High Priest emotes. I need to do some for Finley. I need to do some of my own. Got a lot of things to draw. I have hot chocolate. I am hydrating. Thank you anyway. I only need another 16 more. I was incorrect. I was just thinking about one bundle. Okay. Let's get a whole fucking stack. If there's anyone riding by that thinks I'm doing moonshine. Not today. Another day, maybe. Not right now. Wild horses? Why are you coming over here? What spooked you? Why are you approaching me? What do you want? Needs to take this up to Whoopity. To quickly get this job done, briefly check on MJ. Nothing cool stream there. I still record RP, but just don't want to stream the whole time. Right now, Mr. Sandman is playing. It's still the Fallout playlist. Still going. No! Fuck. It works surprisingly well. We might not check in with MJ. We might just do an MJ stream on another day, because I can tell I'm getting tired. At least to the streaming aspect of it right now. It has been a very busy few days. So, sort that. There are wolves in my PD. Terrified of wolves. Sorry, sir. Okay. When I roll for if Nadia has nightmares tonight, I will lower her possibility of, or raise her possibility of getting them. There's also dogs here. There's dogs all in Wapiti. She's gonna avoid jobs up here from now on. Oh, hello, cows. Yeah, she won't even pick up the wolf hides. Hello. Well, my character who's scared of dogs just got attacked by wolves in Wapiti while making a flower delivery, so she's not doing great. She wasn't physically hurt, but she's freaked out. I'm doing great, how are you? The characters, it had to be Nadia, didn't it? Let's get her to a safe spot, because I am going to end stream. Need to get out of there. I have some chicken Kievs in the freezer. I can cook up some chicken. Sounds like a good plan. That means you have to deal with Nadia soon. And her vague, specific telegram. I think I picked the southern fried. Yeah, I picked southern fried because it was either that or ones with garlic in them, and I picked. Of course, you have the garlic ones as I'm fucking talking about it. Just to ask as a general question, has there been any lag during the stream? Has everything pretty much been fine? I'm assuming things have been fine. It better be. With my new internet, I would hope that they're fine. Be a little bit upset if it was rough. It seems like it's been running good. Just want to check and get feedback. Nice. I can't believe in this whole thing, in this nearly 4-hour stream, Nadia's had one conversation. And that's it. But it is a Tuesday. is on time on a Tuesday. That makes sense. Yeah. Tomorrow I'm not gonna stream because I have already said I won't be playing my D&D game tomorrow because I'm gonna be tired after work. So, no. Mm-hmm. Pop Nadia here because it's just a good spot to put her. Did it just kill itself? No! No! Well. Fat rip, but the pigs need food. No, let me throw it. Huh! Feast. Good pigs. Good. Feast. I think on this strange note, we're gonna end stream. Who's streaming right now? For Wild. We will go to we'll go to Tassara. How do I raid? So take it easy, everyone. I'll stream more consistently, I swear.